Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is quite a special day for me, mostly because one game that I had pre-ordered showed up yesterday, and another game which I've ordered will be here today in just about, hopefully, an hour from given by the DPD delivery service. I got a text from them saying it should be here between 1:45 to 2:45. So let's have a look. The time right now is 1:53, so let's just say I've got about an hour-ish to wait for this next package, or my next game, really. So, I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be pretty cool. This will actually be an unboxing as well for this game that's actually going to show up. And as you can see down where the logo is, it's no longer Uber Retro Nerd. It's actually Tales of the Retro Nerd. As you know, I'm just a huge fan of the Tales series, as you've seen on my Tales unboxing video, where you've seen the guidebook, the Japanese Tales Symphonia for the GameCube. And I thought, well, I do like the Uber Retro Nerd logo, but seeing as how I'm more of a Tales fan, I want to in a way display my fanboyism towards the Tales games. So I thought the better way was to change my name, change my logo. So as you see, it took a while trying to decide the fonts, the logo itself, the picture, but I'm actually quite happy with it. And it will be that name from now on. The Uber Retro Nerd is gone. It's been permanently deleted. I don't think I'll ever want it back again. The Tales of the Retro Nerd is my favourite. I like how it's been done. But moving on, as we've already spoken just now, the game will be on its way in hopefully an hour, and what I'll do is just do the unboxing as soon as it shows up. We'll just do it over the table, so we won't see my face again to show what it is. You'll see it face on the table, and we'll take the unboxings from that. But the one game that showed up yesterday, which I'll show you now. First of all, there's an anime I absolutely love watching, and its games are pretty decent as well. That is One Piece. Now, some probably who's watched my videos or my Facebook know that I've got One Piece Pirate Warriors. Now, I absolutely love this game. It's a rip from the Dynasty Warrior games, but nonetheless, from it to tie in with the One Piece anime and its battle system, I actually find it really enjoyable. But yesterday, mid-afternoon, the mail shows up, and I look and it's like just crappy letters, not for me. But then 5 minutes later, when I was a little disappointed because I assumed my game was going to show up, the letterbox goes again. So then I get up from my chair, go to look, and lo and behold, One Piece Pirate Warriors 2. Now this game is out today for those who are interested, but thanks to a website called shop2.net, I actually received mine early. And I'll just give you a look at the back. That's pretty cool. The game, some of the combos are like the same as the first one, Pirate Warriors, but from getting about 6-7 hours into the game, that is a huge improvement for the levels, the characters, and even some of the new combos and powers. So if you've played Pirate Warriors 1, you know there's the energy bar at the top left of, just beside the character's face. Now these, with the press of the circle button, can be used for their special powers. So for Luffy, it's his Gatling gun or anything else, gear second. But now there's this new power. I can't remember. It's called Style Mode, I believe. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But now the powers have completely changed. Instead of using the power bar at the bottom, that's used for the basic simple circle attacks. But now it's called Haki. I'm sure it's called Haki mode in Japan. And It's basically like a longer version of Gear Second, and you're much stronger, much faster, and your attacks have a wider range. But if you use it for so long, hit so many enemies, then you can actually combo it with your partner character. And with that you can use Nami, Frankie, Chopper, Zoro, anyone that you've actually chosen, and you'll be able to get an extra few hits in with them, use their special power, and then so on. So yeah, there's a major improvement to the game. It actually, with what they've done, it actually makes the game more fun. So if I had a game card or anything to record it, I would actually give you a gameplay video, but from seeing Persona 4 Arena and Battletoads, it just doesn't seem worth it, especially to the viewers yourselves. So in the future I'll be getting something, it looks like a hard drive or something, that's going to be able to help me record proper footage without actually having to get a camcorder and just sit it in front of the TV. So that'll be in the future. For now, saving for the PlayStation 4. I'm looking forward to that. But before that, I've got Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix on the way, or not on the way, but pre-ordered for its release. And luckily I've got the limited edition, so I'll have the art book, and that'll be pretty good to look at. I'll do a video of that as well when the game comes out, so those who don't have it will actually get a good view of the art book itself. But yeah, what we'll do is I'll take a break, and we'll continue on when this game shows up, and then we'll do the unboxing. So see you for now. Alright, so it's now 14 minutes past 2, and the DVD delivery man showed up, and my game's here. Now first of all, let's take a look at it. This is One Piece Pirate Warriors 2. Normal case, normal thickness, but the reason I'm showing you this is because the game that showed up was, of course, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and this is the collector's edition. Now if we put this here compared to the One Piece game, it is huge. I wasn't even expecting it to be this bloody big. So, or even its thickness, I mean look at that compared to that. So what we're going to do is, this is the game we're going to unbox today. So let's get to it. We can just make sure I don't damage it in any way. It's a pretty nice box for a Final Fantasy game. So just carefully get off this plastic. There we go. There seems to be a slight sleeve thing, so just need to be careful here. Oh, nice. Nice cardboard as well. So we'll take a look inside. It's like a book. Oh wow. Ooh, cool. I'll try and get you a better image of that. There we go. That looks pretty nice. So the first thing we've got is this book that I'm too worried to take out in case I drop it. There we go. Oh, nice. So as you can see, we've got the art book. So we'll take a look inside. Now I'd seen on someone else's video that the line here was pure white. It was like they didn't bend it properly for the inside. So it would obviously still be the white label here that was still sticking out in the front, from the front, which is a shame. But let's take a look inside, shall we? So we've got the character pictures. I'm guessing these are NPCs you would call, or not? No, they're not actually. These are some examples of the characters you play in the game. We'll look further on. Oh right, these, it also shows you what your character looks like when you become that class. This is probably what it's showing you what they will look like when you've maxed out their level and got all their better armour and weaponry. So that's pretty nice. Oh, that's what this was for. Since I couldn't open or get it out from before, since it was locked tight inside, there's this little velvety strap that you pull out, which I'll just do the now, I'll show you. You just pull it out and the book pops out, which is pretty cool. So next thing we've got is the game, which is actually really nice. It's the box art looks completely different from the normal edition, so that looks really smart. Even the back, I'm not sure you can see that, but that's pretty cool. Next thing we've got is, I'm not sure why they did this. It's a security token, which if you press the button it will show you your code. It's at the back, yeah. A digital pass. So I think it's to prevent it's a higher security to prevent hackers from getting into your account, which is a pretty good concept, I suppose, really, because hackers are getting everywhere nowadays. So put that back in there. Next thing is we've got the Final Fantasy art cards, which I'm not going to open since it's quite nicely sealed and I don't want to ruin the sellotape part, but it's got a picture on the other side, which I think is pretty smart. And as you can see, it's nicely wrapped away, so I'm not going to open it. Next thing is Sounds of Eorzea, which seems to be the soundtrack. Yes, it's the soundtrack of the Final Fantasy XIV game, which is pretty cool. Look at the back. And I think that's it, really. If I look at the back, no, there's one last thing, but it's in the game box. It's in this, so just give me a few seconds to try and open it up. I'll use this knife carefully. No, to ruin the box at all. There we go. Get this all off. Oh no, there's still some there. Get off. There we go. If we look inside, there's a registration code for Square Enix members, which I'm not sure what they are. I think if you register them, then you can get like gifts at the end of the year. But the inside, it seems there's the game, and on the other side there's the, what's this? I'm not sure if it's another soundtrack. Let's have a look. An additional content disc, The Waning of the Sixth Sun. It looks like it's supposed to be a history about the history of Final Fantasy XIV, which should be pretty interesting. I need to look into that. I'll watch it later. But there's obviously the extra content in game, which you can see from here. But I'm pretty sure that's on one of these cards. But I'll look into it later. But yeah, that's the unboxing of the Final Fantasy XIV Collection Edition. And I hope you enjoyed it, although I'm sorry if it was a little slow. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.